Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Hansu, and today plant diary is Piper Crocatum. This is a plant that I recently started growing. It has very burgundy color underside. It has pink vein on the foliage. Recently, I did the experiment with this plant. Like, I give them a trim to encourage them to having a new shoot from the bottom. Cause instead of having a totem and then growing upward, I wanted to make it more like trailing down. And that's why last time I give them a trim about that much and then use that cutting as a propagation. Eventually what happened is it didn't make it. So this is the another Piper that I have, and actually that one has the most similar symptoms like last time. Last time what happened was it was showing this kind of things on the foliage. If you see there, like from the tip it start to be really drying out in a color wise, like become dark, and then like this start to be leggy and then dropping off. To be honest, I was so much ridiculous because like I placed the Piper on the same spot, which is in my room, and during the summer it was performing very well there. But just recently it's just like all the foliage is turning black and then falling. When I see the foliage closely, symptom is like kind of looks like dried out and also burned. What I made mistake was my room is actually has a north facing very big window, and then now it's getting go to the winter. The sun is also little bit lean toward the north side, so literally my room getting way much more sun than compared to spring and summertime. So I think too much heat and light, that's why the foliage get burned. Even though I try my best to make it alive, but I lost it. About the propagation, this is the one that I was doing. Actually, it's like kind of 50-50. One foliage is doing very well. I can see it has a rooting out, has new shoot. But on the other hand, the other one is a little bit drying out, and the air root doesn't seem to really working like that. And what I found is the foliage is like kind of lean toward to downside, and then it make it air root to be exposed from the water, and that's why I think it really hasn't been performed. But anyway, the good thing is with this propagation experiment, I found that this Piper also can be done with water propagation. So today, I'm gonna trim this Piper and then use this cutting as propagation and trying to make this to the trying again. So now I got all cuttings, but instead of like last time just putting in the water straight, I'm planning to leave it until that cutting step is being dry. But meanwhile, I will just put all together and tie it up with the ties. So in that ways, it can prevent air root being exposed and not growing properly. Because this time I need to make it like this. Okay. Just line them like that. I just tied up at the bottom, so if I just put like that, I don't need to worry about the air root is not touching the water and not gonna make same mistake like last time. I'll just put slowly like that. Until I make this mistake, I was think it's better to place this plant in a bright to medium room, but now as I found it with my eyes that actually this foliage is kind of burn easily from the light. So now I'm planning to place this in a medium light condition. So yes, that's everything for today's video. My new propagation and Piper trialing again with this bunch of plants. So yes, that's it. That's pretty much everything for today's video. So did again of propagation and again trying to do trialing. So thank you for watching. I wish the best for your Piper plant, and I will see you later.